You know what I find interesting is when I read messages or things where people are talking about how they are finally able to meet a group of people where they're able to freely be who they wish to be. And what I find interesting is what stopped them from freely being what they wanted to be previous to that. And I think it really breaks down to the idea of expectations, right? So you're expected to be a certain way, or actually it's the thought of the expectation of being a certain way while you're around certain people. So I must be this way so that I can get them to think that I am this way, so I can become this way. Now, I think that's really warped in a way, but it's kind of the way that we were brought up into a system where it's just like, act a certain way so people can think a certain way about you, and then their thoughts will dictate your life. But then when you grow up and you learn when you're older is that's not how it works. How it works is your thoughts are the ones that dictate your life. Your thoughts are the ones that create this whole reality. And the thoughts that you have, not necessarily all of them, but some of them, they're not even there for you to even dwell and get lost into. You have to understand that your body is almost like a frequency. When you're feeling certain ways, it's going to pick up certain ones. And when you're feeling other ways, it's going to pick up different ones. Now, when you understand this and you understand that the expectations don't matter and what people think about you don't matter and that all that matters is what you think about yourself, well, you kind of put yourself into this world of being free. So what you've done is you've taken that cell and you've looked in your hand and you discovered the key that you've been holding this whole time. Because no matter what you think, what other people think of you, that makes no difference. Because at the end of the day, it's not like you have to live with them. At the end of the day, you have to live with yourself, your doubts, your worries, and you have to put yourself either in that cell or open it up and walk free into the field of hopes and dreams. But that's you, and that's always your choice. And that's the one thing that we're blessed with is a choice. So today and every day, what I'd like you to do is just look at yourself and think about all the things that you're going to do. When you're around other people, think about the thoughts that you're having, the actions that you're taking, and the belief system that you believe that's being created just through the interactions with other people. And then you'll slowly understand that your reality is actually being created in your mind. And if you don't mind the reality that other people might think of you, then once again, you can do whatever it is that you want to do and create the world that you want to do. And hence, while you're around other people, you'll constantly be living freely because there's nothing holding you down other than that thought and that perception of what you think you are to them.